Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the world of the paranormal with a summary of a spine-chilling story. If you're a fan of horror and supernatural stories, then this one is definitely not to be missed. So sit back, turn off the lights, and get ready to be scared. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, let's begin. The story begins with a man named Bill who is involved in a freak accident and is thought to have died. He is taken to the morgue and his body is prepared for autopsy. However, during the procedure, Bill's eyes open and he suddenly comes back to life, much to the shock of the morgue staff. As Bill recovers, strange things start happening around him. He begins to experience terrifying nightmares involving grotesque monsters and gruesome deaths. He also develops an insatiable hunger for raw meat. In the meantime, the morgue staff starts noticing unusual changes in their bodies. They become more aggressive, their skin turns pale and clammy, and strange markings appear on their bodies. They also begin to experience vivid hallucinations involving Bill and the monsters from his nightmares. As the situation spirals out of control, a group of paranormal investigators is brought in to investigate. They discover that Bill's accident was not just a random occurrence, but was orchestrated by a group of cultists who were experimenting with a new form of black magic that involved raising the dead. It soon becomes apparent that Bill has been infected with a powerful demonic force that is slowly taking over his body and mind. The morgue staff, who were responsible for preparing Bill's body for the autopsy, are traumatized by the experience. They are interviewed by the police and questioned about their procedures, but they can't explain how Bill came back to life. They are also grappling with the strange changes happening to their bodies, which they realize are connected to Bill's resurrection. As the investigators delve deeper into the occult world, they come across more evidence of the cult's activities, including videos of their rituals and experiments. They learn that the cult is led by a mysterious figure known only as the Master, who has been conducting these experiments for years. The Master is rumored to have the power to control the dead, and his ultimate goal is to create an army of undead soldiers. The investigators also discover that some of the members of the cult are still active and trying to retrieve the magical artifact that they lost. They are willing to do anything to get it back, even if it involves more sacrifices and killings. The investigators realize they must find and secure the artifact before the cultists can get their hands on it. As they search for the artifact, Bill's condition deteriorates. He becomes more aggressive, his skin turns pale and mottled, and his eyes glow with an otherworldly light. He is barely human anymore, and the investigators are horrified by the monstrosity he has become. They are also struggling to deal with their own nightmares and hallucinations, which are getting worse by the day. With time running out, the investigators finally locate the artifact in a secret location deep in the forest. It is a small, ornate box made of black stone, inscribed with strange symbols and filled with a pulsing, malevolent energy. The investigators realize they must perform a ritual to destroy the box and release the energy it contains. As they begin the ritual, the cultists descend upon them, hoping to finally retrieve the artifact. A bloody battle ensues, and the investigators are outnumbered and outmatched. During the chaos, Bill breaks free from his restraints and joins the fray, attacking both the cultists and the investigators indiscriminately. In the end, the investigators manage to destroy the artifact, but Bill is lost to the demonic force that has taken over his body. He disappears into the night, leaving behind a trail of destruction and death. The investigators are left to deal with the aftermath of the battle and the realization that they have just witnessed something beyond the realm of possibility. Years later, rumors start circulating about strange sightings in the forest where the artifact was destroyed. Some say they have seen a dark figure wandering the woods, a monster with glowing eyes and razor-sharp claws. Others claim to have heard unearthly moans and growls coming from the trees at night. No one knows for sure what happened to Bill or the cultists, but the memory of that terrifying event lingers on, a reminder of the dangers of delving too deep into the unknown. That's all we have time for today. We hope you enjoyed this story and got a glimpse into the terrifying world of black magic and demonic forces. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more spooky content. Until next time, stay safe and keep the lights on.